कट्टे करे लोट तेरे कट I Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Jyoti with
GAURAV.
Mr. Malik is back this week.
Yes.
How have you been? All good?
Great. Awesome.
I haven't seen you in like 10 days, no?
I know.
We didn't have class last week.
Yeah, you've been also not so well.
I
So
know.
yeah. And yeah, I'm happy to be back, and I saw some comments. I was like, wow, I didn't expect that kind of, reception. I was like, wow, people are like really being very sweet, and some people are comparing me with Mufat. That was
Oh
funny.
yeah, I love that. And
गौरव का घर का नाम मुफाड़ है क्या? नहीं भाई, मेरा घर का नाम भी गौरव ही है.
He's got two personalities. No, but some of the comments were really fun. So I was like, Gaurav's a vibe. He is a vibe. So he's back, and I'm kind of excited about this because you told me you're not very familiar with Krishna's music. So that's why I'm kind of excited about this.
I heard him a bit, but I would not say that, okay, I've been following Krishna like how you do, right?
Yeah.
Like how you know all the cultural nuances of his music, for example, how to address Krishna.
I mean, I know the history. Oh, how to it. Dollar sign,
like all of that, and then awam, wo sab terminology. To look like you are like a super fan. I can call you that, right?
No. I'm neutral.
Listen, you only told me that your channel is a biased channel, so
that's
okay.
Catch on fast. I mean, अगर आप 2-2.5 साल से यही कर रहे हैं तो फिर आपको पता तो चल ही जाएगा. So anyway.
But I'm like, I know that Krishna has been around for so long now.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't like, it would be not fair to say that, oh, मैंने सुना है बहुत और मैंने थोड़ा बहुत सुना है, मुझे याद है. मुझे नहीं है याद. I must have heard him here and there, but I don't remember like, following him as an artist. So,
yeah. Okay, cool. So you are in for whatever it is, neutral zone, say you're entering this field.
Yes.
This song. So he dropped an EP. Shruti and I spent a week reacting to Open Letter, which had music predominantly by Umair and also Jokhe, Zubaru Sultan. But then this EP dropped, and my viewers went batshit crazy requesting the reactions. So we flowed very nicely from that into this.
That's amazing.
Because iska music bhi Umair ne diya hai तीनों गानों में, and there are other producers also. This one has Rovalio with Umair, as producer, and it also has Talhah Yunus.
Talhah Yunus, wow.
So
Talhah Yunus, Talhah Anjum, which
Talhah Anjum's the next track 3, which you and I will also cover. But the thing is, they've the three of them, the two Talhas and Krishna, have a track called Quarantine, and then they also did a track on Anjum's album called Touch Base. But this is the first time that the Talhas have split and they're individually doing tracks with Krishna. So interesting.
Wow. Interesting, yeah.
है ना? Vibe क्या होगी इस गाने की पता नहीं. I'm just hearing the whole EP. I mean, obviously people are just praising the EP. We don't know. We have only heard track. I have only heard track. Did you hear track 1?
I did. I actually
just homework. I like it.
University में भी homework, यहाँ भी homework.
है ना? Oh, this is life.
Well, yeah, I heard the track. I heard actually your reaction.
Oh,
and
you watched
okay, I got the vibe. I was like, okay, so this is like Krishna's journey from where he started until now, what all he has achieved.
That was that track, yeah.
So that's what I heard actually. So did you mean the other one? Did you mean the Open Letter? You meant this only, the same EP, right? Yeah. So
I'm saying that was track 1.
Yeah, so I heard track.
Up track 2 kya hoga, we don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, that way. Like the theme, I'm saying.
Yeah, so got it. Okay.
The theme could completely switch up. We don't know what's going to happen in this. This one's NGL, not gonna lie. And let's get into it. Let's see what's happening. Okay?
Yes.
People hate me for my long intros, but things need to be discussed.
Of course.
Chalo, let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
1, 2, 3, play.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Yo. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Yo.
हो गई बातें बहुत all I hear is lies हाँ मेरे बारे बोल रहे झूठ ले रहे फायदा You been throwing shade on me tell me why bro तेरी बातों से नहीं आ रही मुझे पहली वाली vibe up क्या है इंडस्ट्री लाइक सबको इनसिक्योरिटी ये है इंडस्ट्री लाइफ तू ना थग never live the street life पहले करे ये कलेश then they throwing peace signs I never let you down I promise 10 साल बाद भी मैं रहूं iconic इनके गाने मैंने सुने मुझे लगे ironic मेरी गर्दन नहीं खींची पर I'm putting nice on it wow मैं जानता हूँ कौन है मेरे साथ मेरे कोने में जो खड़े वही लोग हैं मेरे पास ऊपर चढ़ोगे जब मरोगे जब तोड़ोगे तुम सांस तो ये बोलेंगे अरदास पर ये रोएंगे ना खास आए grew up with a knife will kill by for real moving keys जैसे typing skills life है chill पर मैं रहूंगा इस mic पे ill might as well be real like I'm Cypress Hill हाँ कि ये करम है साथी मेरे ये कलम है मेरे जीत से जलम पे आती ना इन्हें शर्म है जब से लिया जन्म ये गिरे पड़े हैं चरण में कृष्णा की कला पे काबू पड़ी ना कभी कलंक है भले ना पड़े जो मेरे भले ना करे जलेगा जले इनको चाहिए वो फल जो मेरे पास था पैरों की तले चला मैं फेरों की तरह लहरों में रजे मैंने गैरों से रखा ना कभी वास्ता बेखौफ है कृष्णा बैठा बेखौफ है जैसे बेखौफ है I'm just trying to make some cake of it make profit क्योंकि बोलते life is what you make of it देखो फिर I know some haters that be hating me for the sake of it शब्द के तीर ये पड़ते स्पीड से चीर के मरते दम तक लड़के मरते बीट पे खर्चे घर पे पड़ते पड़ते पीछे लगता रखते सर पे भर के ईंटे क्या बोलूं आजकल मूड खराब है पूछ जनाब से बूथ में अब क्यों शराब है खून खराब है होते यहाँ धूम धड़ाके सूं कराते भागे फिर धूम दबा के मैं इग्नोर करूं hate I just value the love मिलती नहीं थी पहले value है love इनके लिए मेरी value है up पर ये दोस्त बने तब जब my value is up I'm not gonna lie जितना भी चाहिए कर ना पाए I'm not gonna lie मैं करूं right till the day that I die I'm not gonna lie जितना भी चाहिए कर ना पाए I'm not gonna lie मैं करूं right till the day that I die
शेरो शायरी मुशायरे Every time I do it my way गाड़ी चले slow on a highway लोग इधर सारे ढूंढे फायदे गैंग मेरा 24 घंटे वाइल्ड है जब तक म्यूजिक चले तब तक वाइब है कभी ऑडी कभी मर्क मैन वी राइड इन तेरे हुड में तुझसे ज्यादा मेरे भाई है कटे करे लोड तेरे टटे करे शार्ट मेरे मत्थे ना तू हो ना ही हत्ते चढ़ो आज सारे पत्ते करे फोल्ड जब भी चलूं अपनी चाल दे बी लुकिंग फॉर द फ्लो मैन बीट ऑफ फेलियर आर्क साउथ साइड से ये चीज साइड फ्लो वही भाई मेरे साथ लगे 20-22 शोज मैन वी डू इट फॉर द फैम gotta keep them close gotta party every day लिखूं freestyle bro करूं freestyle roll ढूंढ कोई लिखारी मेरे जैसा मैं तो लाया इतना पैसा no cap fuck a price tag make a bitch better with these verses I'm so better at this that I got a feeling she go right back insecure होते rappers आजकल right left सालों से हम यारों के हैं hype man मैं और डॉलर साइन जैसे Wu-Tang Red Man Meth Man coming for your neck man शहर भरा लिखाई में शहर पूरा गवाही दे वो खुद गिरे इस खाई में तो क्या करे मुशायरे कागज चले सच्चाई से मैं जब भी आता माइक पे जाली हूँ सारे साइड पे कुछ अलग ही ये वाइब है लोग डरे मेरे शहर से चलना चाहते मेरी लहर पे street knowledge got a lot of street knowledge असले लगा के लोग कह लेते I'm a lyrical machine baby you know what I mean when I smoke a lot of weed लगे जिंदगी हसीन जैसे महंगी हो जमीन वैसे महंगे होते गीत लेबलों की छोटी सोच से महंगा ये ज़मीर यही दीवानगी है पेट भरे क्या मेरी बातों से भी फूल झड़ते हैं रैप मेरी बिच मेरा वेट करे फूलों पे सो के भी करवट बदलते रहे
I'm not gonna lie जितना भी चाहिए कर ना पाए I'm not gonna lie मैं करूं right till the day that I die I'm not gonna lie जितना भी चाहिए कर ना पाए I'm not gonna lie मैं करूं right till the day that I die I'm not gonna lie I'm not gonna lie yo I'm not gonna lie I'm not gonna lie yo I'm not gonna lie I'm not gonna lie yo I'm not gonna lie I'm not gonna lie yo
I love Umair's outros. I just okay.
Nice,
Listen,
wow.
one second.
Go for it. Go for it.
Whenever I'm like lost for words, I just make noises.
Oh,
Listen, if you don't mind, can we just hear it again? Because it
Yeah,
was
yeah, of
too
course.
much.
of course.
Whenever it's too much and I need time to collect my thoughts, I have to hear it again. 1 second.
Sick flow.
No,
Sick
but which flow? There were so many. I lost count.
All of them.
I was just like, what?
No,
What is happening? Okay.
madness?
Listen, let's just hear it again because
Yeah.
सब मतलब एक listen में कुछ नहीं आया. All. Okay, 1, 2, ready?
एक सेकंड मेरा ऐड आ गया फिर से. Sorry.
Premium ले लो. How many times?
नो अब तो आप प्रमोट करोगे प्रीमियम को. अब तो मतलब चैनल होगा तो प्रमोट करेंगे ना
I
लोग.
must.
Okay,
Ready?
ready.
1, 2, 3, play.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna
हो गई बातें बहुत, all I hear is lies, हाँ मेरे बारे बोल रहे झूठ ले रहे फायदा. You been throwing shade on me, tell me why bro. तेरी बातों से नहीं आ रही मुझे पहली वाली vibe up. क्या है इंडस्ट्री लाइक, सबको इनसिक्योरिटी, ये है इंडस्ट्री लाइफ. तू ना थग, never live the street life. पहले करे ये कलेश, then they throwing peace signs. I never let you down, I promise. 10 साल बाद भी मैं रहूं iconic. इनके गाने मैंने सुने, मुझे लगे ironic. मेरी गर्दन नहीं खींची पर I'm putting nice on it, wow. मैं जानता हूँ कौन है मेरे साथ, मेरे कोने में जो खड़े वही लोग हैं मेरे पास. ऊपर चढ़ोगे जब मरोगे, जब तोड़ोगे तुम सांस, तो ये बोलेंगे अरदास पर ये रोएंगे ना खास. I grew up with a knife will kill, by for real moving की जैसे टाइपिंग स्किल्स. लाइफ है चिल पर मैं रहूंगा इस माइक पे इल. might as well be real like I'm Cypress Hill, हाँ कि ये करम में साथी मेरे, ये कलम में मेरे, जीत से जलम पे आती ना इन्हें शर्म है. जब से लिया जन्म ये गिरे पड़े हैं चरण में, कृष्णा की कला पे काबू पड़ी ना कभी कलंक है. भले ना पड़े जो मेरे भले ना करे, जलेगा जले इनको चाहिए वो फल जो मेरे पास था. पैरों की तले चला मैं फेरों की तरह, लेरों में रजे मैंने घेरों से रखा ना कभी वास्ता. बेखौफ है कृष्णा बैठा बेखौफ है जैसे बेखौफ है. I'm just trying to make some cake of it, make profit क्योंकि बोलते life is what you make of it. देखो फिर I know some haters that be hating me for the sake of it. छप के तीर ये बढ़ते स्पीड से चीर के, मरते दम तक लड़के मरते बीट पे. खर्चे घर पे पड़ते पड़ते पीछे, लगता रखते सर पे भर के ईंटे. क्या बोलूं आजकल मूड खराब है, पूछ जनाब से बूथ में अब क्यों शराब है. खून खराब है होते यहाँ धूम धड़ाके, सूं कराते भागे फिर धूम दबा के. मैं इग्नोर करूं हे, I just value the love. मिलती नहीं थी पहले वैल्यू है लव, इनके लिए मेरी वैल्यू है अब. पर ये दोस्त बने तब जब my value is up. I'm not gonna lie, जितना भी चाहिए कर ना पाए. I'm not gonna lie, मैं करूँ right till the day that I die. I'm not gonna lie, जितना भी चाहिए कर ना पाए. I'm not gonna lie, मैं करूँ right till the day that I die.
शेरो शायरी मुशायरे, every time I do it my way. गाड़ी चले slow on a highway, लोग इधर सारे ढूंढे फायदे. गैंग मेरा 24 घंटे वाइल्ड है, जब तक म्यूजिक चले तब तक वाइब है. कभी ऑडी कभी मर्क मैन वी राइड इन. तेरे हुड में तुझसे ज्यादा मेरे भाई है. कटे करे लोड तेरे टट्टे करे शार्ड, मेरे मत्थे ना तू हो ना ही हत्ते चढ़ो. आज सारे पत्ते करे फोल्ड, जब भी चलूं अपनी चाल दे बी लुकिंग फॉर द फ्लो. मैन बीटो के लिए आग साउथ साइड से ये जी साइड फ्लो. वही भाई मेरे साथ लगे 20-22 शोज. मैन वी डू इट फॉर द फैम, gotta keep them close. gotta party every day, लिखूं फ्री स्टाइल ब्रो, करूं फ्री स्टाइल रोल. ढूंढ कोई लिखारी मेरे जैसा, मैं तो लाया इतना पैसा no cap fuck a price tag. Make a bitch better with these verses, I'm so better at this that I got a feeling she go right back. Insecure होते rappers आजकल right left, सालों से हम यारों के हैं hype man. मैं और डॉलर साइन जैसे Wu-Tang, red man, meth man, coming for your neck man. शहर भरा लिखाई में शहर पूरा गवाही दे, वो खुद गिरे इस खाई में तो क्या करे मुशायरे. कागज चले सच्चाई से, मैं जब भी आता माइक पे जालियों सारे साइड पे. कुछ अलग ही ये vibe है, लोग डरे मेरे शहर से, चलना चाहते मेरी लहर पे. Street knowledge, got a lot of street knowledge. असले लगा के लोग कह लेते I'm a lyrical machine, baby you know what I mean. When I smoke a lot of weed, लगे जिंदगी हसीन. जैसे महंगी हो जमीन वैसे महंगे होते गीत. लेबलों की छोटी सोच से महंगा ये ज़मीर. यही दीवानगी है पेट भरे, क्या मेरी बातों से भी फूल झड़ते हैं. रैप मेरी बिच मेरा वेट करे, फूलों पे सो के भी करवट बदलते रहे.
I'm not gonna lie, जितना भी चाहिए कर ना पाए. I'm not gonna lie, मैं करूँ right till the day that I die. I'm not gonna lie, जितना भी चाहिए कर ना पाए. I'm not gonna lie, मैं करूँ right till the day that I die. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie, yo. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie, yo. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie, yo. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie, yo.
Just Atma is very prasanna right now. I cannot.
ऐसे लगेगा आप खुशी के मारे रो पड़ोगे.
Yes. मुझे वैसे ही रोना आ रहा था उनका नाम देख के ट्रैक लिस्ट पे. अभी तो I should just cry only.
Oh
That's the only
God.
thing left to do.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Melody outro में.
Listen. Yes.
क्या
Okay,
बात है.
it's an umair thing. I'm just
खत्म करते करते एक मेलोडी फेंक दो और उसके बाद ये लोग सोचते रह जाएंगे यार ये क्या था.
It kind of gives us like that, that cool down mode
Yeah.
after a workout. It's the cool down.
Amazing, man.
Tell me, what do you think?
Oh, amazing.
I have to pull up the lyrics while you.
I'm listening to Krishna and I'm like, wow, great flow. And it's like, like अब हमें lyrics देखने पड़ेंगे to basically understand क्योंकि there's so much happening, so much happening.
Thank you. It's
You know?
overwhelming, no?
ऐसे it is overwhelming. So I can't really comment कि हाँ यार मुझे ये part I really loved it. But as soon as like the transition happened from Krishna to Talhah, मतलब song went from 10 to 100 suddenly. So it's
Yeah.
like he's doing great, and then suddenly Talhah comes in, and it's like, oh my God, this is like crazy. And at the same time, it's like, wow, both of them together was like so good,
So good.
so good.
Honestly, I was wondering, like, what are they gonna do, the two of them? Because lately Talhah Yunus has been doing a lot of, the melodic stuff, and Krishna just did a melodic, so Kahan Tak, track one. So I was like, are they gonna stay in that same zone? And that'll be
Yeah.
interesting to see. But this was just vintage, both of them,
Yeah.
with their like full A game, like top-notch skill set coming to the
Yeah,
table.
this is like skill set, flexing of skill set, like
So good.
you've got it, just hear it now. So
Oh no.
mazedar.
I know. So it's like in Krishna's verse, I don't know at what point I lost count how many times he switched his flow. It was
Yeah,
insane. That whole bake off and sake
yeah,
of it
bake
and
off,
make of
yeah.
it. That was my favorite bit.
That was, I love that as
Just
well.
yeah, it was so good.
Yeah.
And then when Yunus came in, it reminded me of, like, I won't say vintage Yunus because he does that, but like his old, like, Heart Band and even Quarantine and like I'm like forgetting names of tracks, but you guys know what I mean. It was just like the way he comes in and he starts doing his thing. You just can't help but smile. It's like
One like in one of his like verses, one part stuck with me where he said that "Phoolon ki chadar fir bhi hum karwate badle," something he said. Yeah, I'm on the bed of roses, but still like I'm tossing and turning. So maybe he's talking about the struggle.
that was the last he ended with it, no?
Yeah, he ended with that, and that was something that I remember. Like,
फूलों पे सो के भी करवट बदलते रहे.
फूलों पे सो के भी करवट बदलते. I was like, भाई क्या बात है.
Listen, they are. This is the thing with him and Anjum. They just throw these thoughts and they move on.
Amazing.
Like,
Even Krishna, by the way, writing, when it comes to writing, it's amazing. Like, I really, like, I have to, like, that's what I'm saying. It was too much that I can't really make out कि एक क्या मेरे साथ stuck किया. It was too much.
The rhyming was insane. It was just...
Rhyming was insane. Yeah.
Okay. Very overwhelming, guys. We have to go through the lyrics. We must.
Yes.
Okay. And the hook and the music. First, let's talk about the music. The beat. What did you think?
I loved it. I really loved it. It, like you mentioned, it was very like their zone. I feel it was not old school, but it was like in the proper hardcore hip hop zone. It wasn't like from a music standpoint. I would say that it was an experimental this thing. It was something that we've heard of, but since it was all about the writing and the lyricism here, so I honestly, like, mera focus wahi tha. It was like amazing. I was wondering,
like Rovalio, I've heard some stuff from it, and I'm just wondering, like, which part of it was his contribution? Was it the strings at the end? Was it the horns? Was it like, what was it? Because Umair and Rovalio together, I don't know, they've created the music together. So I was just wondering, because all the stuff I've heard of Rovalio's is romantic and soft.
Really?
So I had that impression of him as a producer. So, but this is...
this is a different zone.
I love it.
And the outro, which I mentioned, which like you also found very, like, outro was like, wow, kya yaar?
वहाँ पे एक vocal sample भी घुसा दिया, which is very...
right, yeah.
I love it. Listen,
Yeah.
Umair is ruling. What is happening? Umair is going to take home the Grammy this year. What is going on? Okay, let's go through the lyrics. Not gonna lie. Yeah, okay. Nice hook, nice start.
Yeah.
Okay, हो गई बातें बहुत. All I hear is lies. It's just the way he's broken up. I know I'm gonna ruin it, so don't mind me ruining of the thing. हो गई बातें बहुत. All I hear is lies. हाँ मेरे बारे बोल रहे झूठ ले रहे फायदा. You've been throwing shade on me. Tell me why, bro. तेरी बातों से नहीं आ रही मुझे पहली वाली vibe अब.
Wow.
क्या है industry likes? Huh?
They've actually taken this on industry folks as well. Did you notice? Like, I think Talhah mentioned, or I think was it in the Krishna's verse where he said that labels, something he said about the labels for.
We'll find it. The thing is, they all kind of face the whole industry. You and I know. Wink. Okay.
Wink. Don't say that.
I know. Sorry. Brand name mention. Okay. तेरी बातों से नहीं आ रही मुझे पहली वाली वाइब। अब क्या है इंडस्ट्री लाइक? सबको इनसिक्योरिटी, ये है इंडस्ट्री लाइफ। दैट्स ट्रू, वी वर जस्ट डिस्कसिंग दिस गौरव। Do not hug, never live the street life. पहले करे ये कलेश, then they
They're
throw in
throwing
peace
peace signs. Oh
signs.
yeah, I remember this one. See now, when you read the lyrics, then you recall, oh हाँ यार, इस पे हमने ऐसा reaction दिया था कि
हाँ.
you know?
Yes, I never let you down. I promise. 10 साल बाद भी मैं रहूं iconic. इनके गाने मैंने सुने, मुझे लगे ironic. मेरी गर्दन, oh sorry,
मेरी गर्दन
मेरी गर्दन नहीं खींची, but I'm putting
Sorry.
ice on it.
That's right.
Ice, I'm putting ice on it. Is
Yeah.
the nice way of saying I'm like all the drip is happening. you know?
Yeah.
वो मैं जानता हूँ कौन है मेरे साथ, मेरे कोने में जो खड़े।
मेरे कोने में जो खड़े वो मेरे लोग हैं मेरे
वही।
पास.
Okay, you want to read this?
No,
I think
sorry,
you're
sorry,
doing a
sorry.
better. He's
No,
doing
no,
better.
no.
ऊपर चढ़ोगे जब मरोगे, जब तोड़ोगे तुम सांस। ऊपर चढ़ोगे जब मरोगे, what does that mean? Okay, ऊपर
ऊपर
चढ़ोगे
चढ़ोगे
जब
जब मरोगे जब
तोड़ोगे तुम सांस, तो ये बोलेंगे अरदास, पर ये रोएंगे ना खास। I grew up with a
Oh
knife,
my God.
will kill.
भाई
Oh,
for real.
भाई for real, moving key जैसे typing skills. Ooh.
Wow.
की जैसे
So
टाइमिंग
amazing.
स्किल्स। डैम, लाइफ है चिल पर मैं रहूंगा इस माइक पे इल, माइट एज वेल बी रियल। आई कम साइप्रस हिल। नाइस शाउट आउट, नाइस शाउट आउट।
Amazing.
कि ये करम है साथी मेरे, ये कलम है। कि ये करम है साथी मेरे,
साथी
ये
मेरे।
कलम है मेरे, जीत से जलते आती ना इन्हें शर्म है।
जब
जब
से
से लिया जन्म ये गिर पड़े हैं चरण में।
My
Look at the
God.
rhymes. What?
Calm
Okay,
down.
okay, sorry. कृष्णा की गला पे काबू, पड़ी ना कभी कलंक है। पल्ले ना पड़े जो मेरे बंदे ना करे, मेरे
जलेगा
वन सेकंड, पल्ले ना पड़े जो मेरे बंदे ना
ना करे।
करे, जलेगा जले इनको चाहिए वो फल जो मेरे पास था पैरों के तले। ओहो, चला मैं फैरो की तरह लहरों में
राजे
राज,
चला मैं पैरों की तरह लहरों में रजे,
मैंने
मैंने
गैरों से रखना ना
है
कभी
कभी
वास्ता।
वास्ते।
बेखौफ है कृष्णा बैठा, बेखौफ है
Oh,
जैसे this
this
part,
part.
बेखौफ है कृष्णा बैठा,
बैठा,
बेखौफ है जैसे बेक ऑफ है।
I'm just
trying to make some cake of it, make profit, क्योंकि बोलते life is what you make of it। देखो फिर I know some haters that be hating me for the sake of it। Oh, so good।
This part was really like so good।
Full out। शब्द के तीर ये बढ़ते स्पीड से चीर के, मरते
Oh
दम
my
तक
God.
लड़ते मरते बीट पे।
Oh my God।
ओह, खर्चे घर पे बढ़ते पड़ते पीछे,
पीछे
लगता रखते सर पे भर के ईंटे।
ईंटे।
क्या बोलूं आज कल मूड खराब है, पूछ जनाब से बूथ में अब क्यों शराब है।
Oh my God।
खून खराबे होते यहाँ धूम धड़ाके, सूंघ कर आते भागे फिर
धूम दबा के।
मैं इग्नोर करूं हेट, आई जस्ट वैल्यू द लव। मिलती नहीं थी पहले, वैल्यू है लव।
Love।
इनके लिए मेरी वैल्यू है अब, पर ये दोस्त बने तब जब माय वैल्यू इज अप।
My God।
Okay,
Oh my God।
god damn, that was very tiring. Tiring while listening, tiring while reading out. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, जितना भी चाहे ये करना पाए, I'm not gonna lie, मैं करूँ right till the day that I die. By the way, he's known for using these phrases which are used in daily lives, or these like
I actually I could see that in his verses also. You know,
He's-
like he's using the language where people use like on a day-to-day lives. Whereas Talhah's was more a little different, as because of course that's his style of writing, right?
yeah.
So that was a good combination also, you know. That's what I
Yes.
noticed.
Oh,
This is what
I
I was actually wanted to say कि when I was listening to Krishna, मेरे को lyrics ऐसे लग रहे थे, which is like exactly what you just said, that it's like what we use in our day-to-day lives. And then Talhah came in with some genius, you know, like
he has
shairi.
more like Urdu-ness happening and shairiness.
That's his language.
Yeah.
Maybe that is his day-to-day life language, right?
So they're very different in that way.
Yeah.
The artistic makeup is very different.
Yeah.
Okay, so verse 2. Shero shairi mushaire. Every time I do it my way. I like it.
Love it.
हाँ, मेरी smile right there. गाड़ी चली. The thing is, when every time Yunus starts, for some reason nowadays I've noticed it. I don't think it's not a very thing he does every time, but he smiles with us. He starts with a smile. I could hear it in the voice, so I love it. It's so cool. शेरो शायरी मुशायरे. Every time I do it my way. गाड़ी चले slow on a highway. लोग इधर सारे ढूंढे फायदे. गैंग मेरा 24 घंटे वाइल्ड है, जब तक म्यूजिक चले तब तक वाइब है। कभी ऑडी कभी मर्क, व्हेन वी राइडिंग, तेरे हुड में तुझसे
ज्यादा मेरे भाई है।
तुझसे ज्यादा मेरे भाई है। Oh,
क्या
what a
बात।
flex. What a flex. Like it. कट्टे करे लोड तेरे कट I usually beep.
Go on.
No. just even what
But this is
मेरे
like
I know it's very nice. मेरे मत्थे ना तू हो नहीं हथे चढ़ो आज सारे
सारे
पते करे
पते करो
फोल
fold.
जब भी चलूं अपनी चाल. Ooh,
They will
they were
looking
looking
for
for
the
the
flow.
flow. मैं इन बीटों के लिए आग साउथ साइड से ये जी साइड
G-side
flow.
flow.
So Yunus has always been known for his flows. Like
Ah,
that's why this is vintage Yunus, like
yeah.
stuff happening. Oh, so good. South side, yeah, G side flow. Wahi bhai mere saath lage. 20 by shows, man, we do it for the fam. Gotta keep them close. Gotta party every day. Likhu freestyle, bro. Karu freestyle roll.
Freestyle.
Something. Likhari
Likhari.
mere jaisa. Main to laya itna paisa, no cap.
Okay.
Price tag. Okay, by the way, this line, these next two lines, I was like, Krishna ne nahi kiya is baar, to Yunus se kar liya. Like, okay, somebody has to refer to somebody's girlfriend some point or the other. Oh. I'm so better at this. I got a feeling insecure होते rappers आजकल right left सालों से हम यारों के हैं hype
Hype
man.
man.
Ooh, nice.
Never
नया
dollar
dollar
sign.
sign जैसे Wu-Tang Red. Damn.
My God,
Red
references.
man, meth man, coming for your neck
Neck
man.
man. Oh.
जहर भरा लिखाई में शहर पूरा
शहर पूरा
गवाह.
गवाही दे. Oh my God.
वो खुद गिरे इस खाई में तो क्या
तो क्या
करे
करे
मुशायरे.
My
कागज जले सच्चाई से.
Oy, 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 oy.
कागज जले सच्चाई
सच्चाई
से.
से. That's amazing. I really like this.
मैं जब भी आता माइक पे जाली हो सारे साइड पे कुछ अलग
अलग
ही
ही
ये
vibe
वाइब
है.
है. लोग डरे मेरे शहर से
चलना
चलना
चाहते
चाहते
मेरे
मेरी
लहर
लहर
पे.
पे. स्ट्रीट नॉलेज और लॉट ऑफ स्ट्रीट नॉलेज असली लगे के लोग टहलते. I'm a lyrical machine baby. You know what I mean when I smoke a lot of weed. लेकिन जिंदगी हसीन जैसे महंगी हो जमीन
वैसे
वैसे
महंगे
महंगे
होते
होते
गीत.
गीत. लेबलों की छोटी
छोटी
सोच से
सोच
है
से हम
महंगा
महंगे
ये.
ज़मीर. क्या बात है.
ओहो, यही दीवानगी अब पेट भरे क्या मेरी बातों से भी
फूल
फूल
झड़ते
झड़े
हैं.
हैं. रैप मेरा वेट करे फूलों से पैसों के भी करवट बदलते रहे. ओहो,
वाह.
लव
क्या
इट.
क्या अंत किया है.
है ना.
जबरदस्त.
Beautiful, beautiful.
मजेदार.
Not gonna
मजेदार.
lie, not gonna lie, not gonna lie. बस
Not
हो
gonna
गया,
lie.
हो गया. Listen, very exhausting, very in a good way.
It is.
Oof. So what are your, I want to know your thoughts because you are not as familiar with their sound as me. Is this like, and as someone who comes from the industry, and do you feel like this is the, this is the hip hop that
You know
has
what
been
I
missing?
what I feel, I'll honestly tell you something that I think whatever these artists are doing, Talhah Yunus, Talhah Anjum, Krishna, all of these artists who are like doing amazing music within the community and they have a great like fan base, but I feel that this music has still not reached the masses, if you ask me, because I think
Yeah.
what will happen is the moment this music goes mainstream, for example, all these songs which have been released maybe in last few years are gonna go again, like there will be people viewing, the views will increase, the streams will increase for these songs.
Yeah.
Because like people have not discovered artists still, like these artists still, including me. मैं कृष्णा को सुना here and there, but I was never like following Krishna, following Talhah Anjum or Yunus regularly as like how you do, for example, and how you have the awam for Krishna and how you have
All
fan
the
bases
different
of-
fan bases, yeah.
exactly,
They're
different
very
armies,
active.
different communities, right? So I think the moment it reaches to that masses, the main audiences, I think it's going to blow up even further.
Even more. People will go
Even
back
more.
and discover all the
And then they
discographies
will
of
be
all
like,
these
why were we so not, like we were not aware of this. This was there. ये हमारे पास ही था, हमने कभी सुना ही नहीं. Can you imagine? This is what's going to happen with these artists. And I'm telling you this because this is my personal view after listening to it in detail with you. मैं शायद इतनी डिटेल में नहीं सुनता अगर आप साथ में मेरे को बता के कि भाई सुन, you will really like it because you appreciate music, you will love this.
Yeah.
So that's
because you and I both come from the industry and I have also been where you are because I didn't know all this was going on until I started my channel. So I'm just like, there's all this beauty in the world that people are not aware of in the way they should be, in the numbers that they should be.
And sorry, I'm cutting you again, but the best part about this is that these artists are writing their own songs and making the music. They're doing everything. It's not right. It's not like, for example, there's a songwriter who's doing the songwriting, then there is a music composer, then there is this is called talent, where one artist does everything and create a masterpiece out of it, right?
I know. That's why, like, in all my years of curating, you also probably experienced this.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like oh wow, this new song from like Arijit or this new song from like I'm not taking away anything from any of them, but
Yeah.
even like the individual non-film songs that would come out from certain people, it would be
Mhm.
okay, writer is this, composer is this,
Yeah.
singer is this person, you know,
Yeah,
who's
yeah,
the
yeah.
main star of that song.
Yeah.
So I would be like, ha, acha gana hai. I never felt like I was getting to know that
Yeah.
performer
Yeah.
or that in the way I feel this genre makes you
Exactly.
feel that. So
Absolutely.
hence I feel like I'm in conversation with someone when I'm listening to a song.
Absolutely. You're connecting with that artist,
Yeah.
that artist's journey, that artist's vision, and you know, like the
Thoughts,
creativity,
just their thoughts,
Exactly.
who they
Exactly.
are. Yes.
Exactly.
So
So
I like it. So this was a good like pure.
I'm being
Fact-
actually being very,
fact for
very,
you.
very honest. Yeah, being very, very honest. What I genuinely feel, because I'm yet to discover a lot of Krishna's music or Talhah's, both the Talhah's music, for example. So I'm not gonna say कि हाँ, you know, like मैंने सुना है. This is why my first thought, I will be more critical जब मैं और सुनूंगा. फिर I will be giving you कि यार, I think यहाँ पे ना maybe this is something
Uski
completely
yaad aayi,
different.
that gaane.
हाँ,
Yes,
exactly.
you'll get
Exactly.
there. I have playlists I'm gonna share.
No, I've started listening to
Good.
Talhah, you know, and I heard
Open letter.
खाना बदोश ओपन लेटर के 3-4 ट्रैक मैंने सुने. खाना
Yes.
बदोश I was like wow, this is like
Yes. I after our last recording where he heard Talanjo for the first time, I sent him Khana Batosh that same day, and he heard the whole album the next day. So it was amazing. I was getting like messages.
मैंने जिम में कुछ पंजाबी म्यूजिक प्ले नहीं किया. I was only listening to them for the whole session, and it was helping.
Well
yeah.
done. So okay, we will discuss all those things in the future, but we will get to track 3 as well. It's with Talha Anjum. मुझे नाम पता नहीं है. I will look it up. Something around time. It's something around time only उसका.
Yeah.
So we will get
About
to
time.
About time तो नहीं है.
No.
But कुछ तो भी है. Now I can't remember.
Around
that. One sec. However, I can't end the video without saying it. So let me just pull it up.
It's around time. It's called around.
No, it's not.
I'm joking. I'm just pulling a leg.
Listen, for some reason it has this whole like time will
Been
tell.
a while.
EP. Been a while. Thanks, yaar. Okay, we will get to been a while. It won't be a while. We'll get to it quickly. So, chalo, DM me any other requests. Gaurav is there on Instagram. That's how you support the channel. We'll see you in the next one.
I'm not gonna lie.